Welcome back, guys. It's been a long 2 weeks. Trying to get this thing perfect. I just got it back and we're getting closer all the time. I got 2 holes that are a little bit off. It's not a big deal. I'll take it back over there and we'll readjust it again. So I finally got my special bolts from Fastenal. I'll show you what they look like. So they're a recessed head because I can't have any head sticking out on the inside part of this because the oil pan's right there. So these will pull in flush. They'll come through this plate I have here and through the front plate, and then here's my new lower pulley protector piece. If you remember right, I made this template in the last video. It'll come right through this, it'll bolt this up, and then I'll weld my bottom piece to that and the front piece onto the pulley protector. So I got the ratchet on the back side with a hex head socket. Just tightening these up. It's a little harder when your oil pan's on there, but you'll get it. See if we can drop some bolts in this thing. That's what I'm talking about. Line it up nice now. All right, I'll put some nuts on them, and I'll squeeze it down as tight as I can. And then I had that back piece recut for the mid plate, and we'll get that sitting on there. Most likely get it squared up, and then I'll weld it on, and then we can run our pipes from here back. We'll get them cut. So we'll work on this distributor protector right now. So right now I'm bolting on my side arms, as I like to call them, or side brackets, to the back of the DP. They go right here, they bolt on, and then my pipe will come off the front, right back, and tie right into it. on, I'm putting this piece in right here right now. There's another piece of tube that's got to go between here to hold that out so it makes it stronger. And then I got to weld in a top gusset piece that goes around here. So we're going to do that right now, and then we're going to jump down on the sides and work on the exhaust manifold flanges, and then we'll drop down to the motor mounts. So we got the top done. DP's all set. We're gonna move down on the side now, and I'll show you what we have. We're going to work on these exhaust manifold pieces. So I gotta cut 2 pieces to make an L out of it, like a 90, so where it butts up against the front and mid plate. And then I'll weld them together, and I got like a couple gussets I wanna put on each one, little triangle pieces, and then I'll drill a hole through the front plate. So this is what we have. This is what we're gonna work on right now. So right here is the piece I gotta make. I gotta measure this right here, the width of that, and then I'll weld that little guy to that, and then I'll put a couple little triangle gussets, which I have right here. These guys. So you can envision, I have another piece. It's probably gonna be inch or better wide, and then this will sit here like that. All right, so I've been doing good so far. I didn't want to drill any holes because the last time I built this thing, man, I had to drill holes for weeks. About a month worth of drilling holes. So I got to drill holes now because I'm adding a header flange to this. So I got to put 2, 4, 6, 8 holes in this through this 3/8. So we're drilling through 1/2 inch and then through a 3/8 piece. I'll show you what we got. Right here, you can see I got a C clamped up on there. So I'm going to be drilling a hole from the back side through this piece and then into this piece, and hopefully I'm hitting this about dead center right there. I got to put a hole here, and I got to put a hole down here. These black marks are where my gussets are going to go, and then I'm going to weld this piece to that piece down through and then add 2 gussets, and I got to do that on all 4 corners. So that corner, this corner, and then on the other side of the motor. Small piece on the drill press, so that makes my life a lot easier, but I'm going to have to drill the other 2 by hand with the cordless, but we'll be good. Alright, so that piece bolts in there. I don't have the right length bolt, so I just shoved a long one in there, but I got to take that piece back off, and where I drilled through, it's got some metal hanging out on the back side. Grind that off, put that back on there, make a nice tight fit. So I have to bolt that on there first before I weld, try to weld that piece on there, because if I try to weld it, it'll torque that piece right around and it won't line up. So we'll bolt that on solid, nice and tight, and then we'll weld it to that other piece that's up against the head. welcome back. I ended up finishing the HEMI Cradle. I shipped it out to Idaho. Pretty proud of it. It was the first ever one in production that I'm aware of that I made for someone else, so it's going to be on the tracks roaming Idaho. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I forgot to make an end video for it. I went back to work, so May 1st is right around the corner. Hope you all enjoyed the build. My videos are going to slow down a little bit here as I don't have any projects going on right now, so appreciate you, appreciate all the support, and take care.